So I guess I've got some explaining to do. Should have planned that better. Anyway, how's it going? It's been a while. It's been 2 years, almost 2 years, since I last uploaded a video to YouTube, and a lot's changed. A lot's changed in those 2 years, and I'm now in London. I guess first things first. Sorry, I owe everyone a massive apology because I just disappeared. And I didn't say anything for the last 2 years as to why I disappeared. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I think, looking back, I made a massive mistake. I should have told you why I was disappearing, why I was stopping. I say it's been 2 years. I fully, back then, I fully intended on making a video explaining the reasoning as to why I was stopping. But I didn't, and the longer it went on, the weirder it felt to just randomly pop a video up saying, oh, by the way, this is why I stopped 6 months, a year ago. So why am I here now? I think I'm going to start making videos again. Not as many as I made before. We'll see how it goes. But I think let's go back to why I stopped making videos in the first place. And I think back then I was on the edge of burning out with the amount of work I was doing. A lot changed in the time between me starting and ending doing YouTube. And that was mainly down to the fact I got a job halfway through doing it. When I first started doing YouTube, I was living with my parents. I had moved back there after university, and I was trying to make something for myself. I was making apps and games for iPhone, and part of that was this. I was trying to do something on YouTube. I was just starting out, just give it a go, see how it goes. And I did it for about a year and a half. And I realised that I wasn't really going to get anywhere anytime soon, and staying with my parents wasn't an option anymore. So I got a full-time job, moved to Edinburgh, and yeah, everything kind of fell apart after that a little bit. I think, well, in terms of YouTube, it did anyway. And I basically had to make a decision: do I focus on my job or do I focus on YouTube? And YouTube being a hobby and not making me any money, it was an easy decision. I focused on my job, and I had no time. I was running, like, my entire life was revolving around work and YouTube. And I was going to work every day, working 9 till 5, getting back home, having dinner, and then sitting down in front of my computer and either recording or editing video. And if I was lucky, I had an hour free to do something in the evening. And it was just getting to the point where I couldn't do it anymore. I didn't want to do it anymore. If there's one bit of advice that everybody ever says, is don't do anything, don't do something if you don't enjoy it. And I was getting to the point where I was just not enjoying it anymore. It was just too much work. I was just not having fun. So I stopped, and I did intend to make a video telling you why I was stopping. But I didn't, and I just kind of fell off the radar and didn't do anything. And it was, it was not the way I should have dealt with the situation. But it happened. A couple of years have gone past since then, and I want to start doing stuff again. I kind of miss making YouTube videos. I'm not going to fall into the same trap I did before. I still have a full-time job. I still work 9 till 5. So I don't want to get into that situation where I don't have evenings anymore. So with that in mind, I'm probably not going to be uploading. Back then I was doing like 3 videos a week. And I mean, in hindsight, I should have just not been doing 3 videos a week. I should have cut it down to 1. And yeah, I'm probably not going to have a schedule. I'll probably do maybe a video like every week or two if I feel like it, if I have the time to do it mainly. But what I will do is I'm going to be streaming a bit more. I'm going to probably stream. I'm probably going to go back and do an Empire Total War stream, where if you guys want to join me, we can come up with tactics together and we can decide who we want to attack. Rather than me just doing it and then being like, well, this is how it's happened. Yeah, so if you want to join me, then by all means, come along. And if you're sitting there going, fuck you, then I fully understand that. It's, I definitely did not make a good deal of stopping a couple of years ago. And I fully deserve everything that you guys have got to give. So, again, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. But hopefully you can accept that and we can move on. As I say, I'm going to start making some stuff again, streaming a bit more and see how things go. So yeah, let's get to it.